This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.
Stay with us here in Pocono. First caution of the day comes out on lap 16 for Ray Black Jr. in the 08 truck. He was running in the 26th position.
Got a bunch of flat tires right now, as well as some body damage.
Exiting the tunnel turn, I think the most difficult turn in all of NASCAR. And you can see just thing bobbles in the middle, and it just upset the truck enough to where it comes around, and Ray tries to hold on to it, but unfortunately catches that inside wall. There was a time when that wall wasn't there, Phil.
Yeah.
But potentially, yeah, here we go, left side tires as well. Fuel only and a small air pressure adjustment for Tyler Reddick. He's been in the top 5 all day.
He's done a great job, Hermie, but man, he almost threw it all the way down in turn 1 on that restart.
He makes contact with the 35 of Mason Mingus.
But did not get away with speeding. You see, again, it's incumbent on the crew chief to say, hey, the 35's coming in. He's 2 pits in front of us. Got to wait 1 split second and let him go through there.
And we should mention the caution came out for the second time with 14 laps remaining. The number 59 truck of Kyle Martell hits turn 1 after a flat left rear. Martell 2 laps down in the 24th spot when misfortune struck.
Looks like a left rear tire goes down on the front straightaway. He knows he's got a problem there, tries to slow down, but watch this thing get to wobbling and turn to the outside wall.
He was really pretty fortunate. You see it, there's a lot of depth to that truck. But if he would have been down on the bottom of the racetrack and cut that left rear tire down, that thing would have hit the wall a ton. So as bad as it is, they're going to make it.
Oh, trouble. Tyler Reddick turned around by Armand Quiroga.
Third caution of the day comes out on lap 53.
Just got turned by the 77.
Yet another caution and a restart within the last 10 laps of this race.
We told you, didn't we?
Yep.
Tough break, though, for Tyler Reddick. Such a good run, strong run.
Had gotten his lap back.
Got his lap back, made one mistake, speeding on pit road.
And those trucks were running inside the top 10.
And there you see it, 40% of the cautions have come in the final 10 laps.
A lot of damage now to Quiroga's truck. He's not going to be able to emerge unscathed.
It happened.
See, Reddick gets a good run here off the corner.
Oh, and just gets loose.
Gets loose. And
I don't know if Quiroga was trying to regain control of his truck or said, you run into me, I'm going to run group. Mr. Townley sponsoring the truck. It's just good to see him have some success here at Pocono after what started out to be a dismal Friday afternoon.
You boys ready for a shootout?
Oh.
I don't know.
Pace truck is off.
Clint Boyer needs a big push from Eric Jones. And the
Green flag.
Yingling truck needs a push from Johnny Sauter. But Eric Jones is going to want to take a left here, Phil, and get around Boyer.
See Blaney pull out here. Several trucks pulling out of line.
Boyer's got a good run.
Maybe he can get loose down on the bottom too. Austin has the momentum from the high side.
So Dillon to the front, followed by Clint Boyer.
Here comes Matt Crafton. He's going to make it 3 wide going to the tunnel.
Eric Jones in the 51. Crafton's in the 88 right behind him, on board with Crafton.
Great move by Jones. He clears Sauter. That was a strong move. They're wrecking behind them. You heard Brett Griffin, the spotter, talk about Armand Quiroga crashing from.
I wonder if that might have had anything to do with the 19 truck.
So caution out for the 4th time. More damage to the 77 of Armand Quiroga.
Eavesdropping on the radio there, and spotter Brett Griffin said they're wrecking behind you, buddy.
Screen.
Whoa.
It looked like the 02 of Tyler Young got into the wall. It looked like the 19 truck was involved with that. Then the 19 truck came off of that and made contact with the 77.
I just think the 19 truck tried to wreck.
Back Back at Pocono, drivers being given the 1 to go signal from the flag stand. Sorry, 2 laps to go. Also being told that Tyler Reddick in the 19 is being held for 2 laps by NASCAR. He's actually going to the garage area for rough driving, and he is being parked, we're told, and he will report to the NASCAR hauler after the race.
Yes, and NASCAR usually isn't in any hurry to get to you. They make sure they get all their business done, the things they got to work on.
Get everything cleaned up.
And then,
but here's the situation. Looks the 19 is in the back of the 77 right there.
Yep.
And that puts him into Tyler Young, and it's going to turn Tyler into the outside wall. You see the contact there.
hard contact for Tyler Young, a truck that was running inside the top 20, doing a great job.
And then 19 goes after the 77, puts him into the outside wall.
All right, here we go. Green-white checkered attempt. Green flag is in the air. Dillon and Boyer side by side.
Looks like a huge push at first by Johnny Sauter on.
Look at, they're going to all clear Boyer.
Joey Coulter up to third on the outside.
Boyer's fighting back on the inside.
Needs a push.
He's got Ryan Blaney down there. Brian's going to go to the inside, try to get by him on the apron.
Wow, what a move by Ryan Blaney to the apron. Here comes Matt Crafton.
Joey Coulter in the 21.
How'd they make it?
Unbelievable.
What a restart for Austin Dillon.
Woo.
Man, Clint Boyer had a bad restart there that let him fan out, and Austin just drove around him.
I think Johnny Sauter was the key to that restart for Austin Dillon. He was on the back of that 3 truck, giving him a solid push.
White flag for Austin Dillon. Can he break the Toyota dominance?
The next flag will end this thing, even if we have a problem.
Look at Matt Crafton all the way back outside the top 10.
He got down in the dirt over in turn number 3. Now he's in the outside of a 3-wide battle.
Ben Kennedy side by side. He gets underneath Joey Coulter.
Spencer Gallagher in that 23 truck. There's Jeb Burton, the 13 truck. Matt Crafton is dropping like a stone.
Austin Dillon headed for turn 3.
Is the Toyota dominance over?
Here.
Good job, guys.
Austin Dillon with a checkered flag.
That's awesome. Thank you,
His 6th win in the Camping World Truck Series, the former series champion.
What a great run for Johnny Sauter. He pushed Austin Dillon to that lead and then came home with a 2nd place finish. His teammate Matt Crafton, who started up in the top 6, fell to 14th. And with that, lost that tie for the points that he held when that restart happened.
How about Joey Coulter, though, finishing 3rd? That team continues to get stronger and stronger.
There's Joey Coulter given credit for the 3rd position. Congratulating Austin Dillon.
It's been a pretty good week for the Dillon family, huh?
I'll say.
Ty getting the big win at Indy last week, then Austin top 10 in the Brickyard 400, and now the win in the truck here in Pocono, Pennsylvania.
And the weekend's not over. We have Ty racing in the Nationwide Series in Iowa.
And then we got Austin racing in the Cup Series in Pocono.
Absolutely.
Great family. I love Mike Dillon and Tina. They just, those kids are so respectful and so thankful of their opportunity to even race in NASCAR, let alone when they get the win. It's a wonderful family.
Hermie Sadler.
This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.